Hello everybody, Wolfpack Productions here today with a brand new video. Now I've been anticipating this for a while, but today I've actually got my collection tour. It's not really a collection, I guess, it's more or less displays, because I'm only really going over my displays, not really, my entire collection, although I might look at some of the shelves. But, yeah, that's all I have to say with the introduction. Now let's get into the video. And of course, starting off the display, we have my Tatooine display. Now, I know this definitely does not look the best. Obviously, the lighting in here is not that good, but I just want to show off, first up here we have the Obi-Wan's hut. We have the land speeder from the Mos Eisley Cantina. Just got a couple figures there. I've got the Dewback. I've got the Jawa shop and all that. And I've got the actual cantina right there, as you can see, just in all of its glory. And of course, right there, I've got my Jabba's palace. None of the figures in there are from the actual set, except for Jabba. I've got a couple others, like the Gamorrean guard. Of course, I got my Tusken Raider hut right there, my ballista, and it's really it with the Tatooine display. And down here is when things start to get actually, pretty cramped. Of course, we've got my Force Awakens Millennium Falcon right here. I've got the Yoda's hut from 2018. I've got the half of the Death Star cannon, just some random pieces. I've got the Resistance Y-wing from 2020, and I've got a Kylo Ren shuttle with one of the Fantastic Beasts back there. It's also missing a wing because I dropped it like all the other sets I have. But of course, down here is actually my favorite shelf. This is the Ewok Village from 2013. It's missing a couple figures, not all of them obviously. It's just got a couple stuff down here, and then next to it I've got the Stranger Things set that I bought. It's got a couple of little bricks under it, and then over here in the back I have Kylo Ren's Command Shuttle from 2015, and then Krennic's Imperial Shuttle from 2016. So yeah, that's mainly my UCS or bigger sets display. And of course, if we actually go above the Tatooine display, we've got uh, just a bunch of ships and random stuff. I've got the 2012 Tie Fighter, right there. I've actually got this beef boss thing that I made back in like fourth grade in art class for pop art. I just think that's cool. I keep that up there. So if you see stuff like that, that's what that is. A lot of it's mainly art class stuff. But anyways, right here I've got the 2012 Tie Fighter that I got from a friend a couple years back. I've got the Batmobile from the Joker Funland from like 2016. That actual set's in a bin, but this is gonna tote. Actually, I keep them. I keep my sets in totes, but this part of the set, I just had to keep that out. I've got my X-wing from like 2016, 2015 with the Force Awakens. I just really like the design of that. I really like the colors on it. Of course, it's missing the piece right here, but so are a lot of these other sets. I've got the Razor Crest right here, actually, which is really cool. I've got the Mandalorian Swoop Bike. I've got the Milano from 2018, which I dropped. It's like missing the back wing pieces. But yeah, and I've got the Tournament of Elements set that I reviewed a while back. And back there is the weird Doctor Octopus vehicle from like January 2016 that I do not like, but I tried to hide it. So yeah, that's the shelf above the Tatooine display. And up here is just a bunch of random nonsense. This is just a random shelf. I've got my Slave One, my 20th anniversary Slave One right here. I've got Boba Fett, just a little figurine I bought a couple years ago on vacation. But the Mystery Machine, which is just I don't know why that's there. The Turtle Air tank down something I don't remember what it's called from like 2014 from the Ninja Turtles wave. I've only got like that one minifigure from it, which is like Donatello with no hands. Of course, I've got the free promo set from January. I've got the actual turtle van. Back there, I've got a Yoda alarm clock that still functions, but I turned the sound off. I've got the I think it was the Quidditch match from 2018. I've got this Speed Racer set from like the 90s or early 2000s that my neighbor just randomly gave to me. I think it's cool. This is all that really came with it. Like there were no, actual pieces or anything. It was just a random box. So I just kind of assembled it like that. And of course, I've got the ATAP that I reviewed. It was actually one of my first reviews that I did on this channel. So yeah, that's the shelf above the Tatooine display. And then up here is my personal favorite shelf that I have. This is where I keep the majority of the Ninjago movie mechs. Of course, I've got the Quake mech right there. I've got just a Stormtrooper figurine right there. Same place I got the Boba Fett figurine. I've got the Avengers Tower right there. Back there, I've got the ATST Raider. I've got the Fire Mech. I've got the Anakin's Pod Racer, the 20th anniversary version. I really like that set. I've got the Lloyd Dragon from the Ninjago movie and the Nia Water Mech. And of course, right there, I've got the Black Pearl. Actually, that set's just been sitting there, collecting dust for the past couple of years. I feel like I should take that down, dust it a bit, and just fix it up a bit if I need to. So yeah, that's just all of these shelves. So let's get on to the next one. And of course, this is one of my favorite shelves. Actually, this is my Hogwarts display. And again, right there is a like little thing I did back in like art class back in elementary school. I think that's cool. I keep that up there. But as you can see right here, I've got the entirety of my Harry Potter collection, with the exception of the Quidditch match, which is on the other shelf. But yeah, let's just start over here. Of course, I've got Fox the Phoenix. I've got Hermione. Just a regular room. There's really nothing in here. I just kind of I don't know. I just with these rooms and the sets right here, I just kind of do whatever with them. Right here, I've got the stairs with the dude from Newt's Commander, the Pokemon Master. Right here, I've got the Great Hall, which is some random stuff in here. I've got Lupin, Professor Sprout, and Dumbledore right there. And of course, right here, I did like this custom thing with these things right here because I was cut for space, I guess. So I stacked them together, and I think it looks really cool. I've got Snape's office, and I've got the potions room. And up here, I've got Harry with his broom and Hedwig, which I really do like. Right here, I've got the potions room with Neville in it. I've got a Gryffindor room right here, and I've just got a random thing right here. I don't even remember what was in the original set, but I've just got like a cauldron and Hermione's cat. Right here, I've got the Whomping Willow, with of course the Flying Ford in it. With, I believe this is actually the this is the 2020 version, but it's got Harry and Ron in there, and right there it's got Sirius Black, which is really cool. I love that figure. Of course, right here I've got Kingsley Shacklebolt, Aragog, and just some Quibblers right there from all the Lunas I got. She's not even on this shelf, so yeah, I've got Ron and Hermione right there. I've got Dumbledore's office with the original Dumbledore, because that's my favorite figure. I've replaced the Sword of Gryffindor with the one that came with Griphook. I've got Dobby in the bathroom because that just kind of feels like what Dobby would be doing. Right here, I've got I really like this scenario. I've got McGonagall, and I've got Malfoy and Ron right there. This is just the regular Malfoy with longer legs. That's really cool. Right here, I've got Professor Moody and the Defense Against the Dark Arts room. Up here is the medical area with Cedric Diggory. Right here, I've actually got the OG 2011 Hagrid's Hut. The minifigures are in a bin, but I just think that's cool inclusion with the Monster Book of Monsters. I've got the Dursley's house right there, the Night Bus, and just some villains right there. I've got Griphook, Voldemort, and Bellatrix. So yeah, that's my entire Hogwarts display. And then up there, can't even really reach it. I've just got the ATM6 Walker in a very crouched position because a lot like the other sets, it fell from the shelf and it's just kind of been missing a couple pieces. So this is the only position it's really been into. It can stand. I've got the Spider-Man Bridge Battle with the other Flying Ford hanging up there. So yeah, I think it's got Jar Jar Binks in it or something. Right there, I've got the Molten Man and the Ecto-1, which is just kind of collecting dust as well. But yeah, those are all my Lego shelves. Now let's get into my Black Series and Marvel Legends shelf. And starting off with my first of couple of shelves, I've got my prequel / Clone Wars shelf. Right here, I've got the original Obi-Wan figure. I got it for a birthday or something. I don't know where his lightsaber is, but I've still got the actual figure. I've got Episode 2 Anakin that I got for like, I think it was $16 at some kind of comic shop. I've got the Archive Collection Yoda that I got a couple years ago. I've got Plo Koon that I actually got for my birthday this year. And I've got Commander Bly that I pre-ordered like back in April 2020, and I got him in like, I don't know, I think it was October. Yeah, that was a pain. But yeah, it's my prequel shelf. And of course, moving to the right, I've actually got the shelf with the most characters, which is my original trilogy shelf. It's obviously the best shelf. So just starting off, I've got the Dagobah Luke 2-pack with Luke and Yoda. That's my favorite Luke, so he's definitely up front. I've got the Hoth Luke, the archive version. I've got Darth Vader 40th anniversary version. I've got the Dirty C-3PO from the C-3PO and Chewbacca Amazon exclusive 2-pack. I've got Han Solo, the original figure. I got it a while ago. I think it was at a Comic-Con. I got the the newer Stormtrooper mold. I've got the original Luke. I got it a while. I got this one like when I was like 6 or 7. like, I was younger when I got that. I got the Greedo figure, the Lando Calrissian, and he's right there. He's only in the back because he couldn't stand. I got him for like $5 on Big Bad Toy Store. Um, Chewbacca from that C-3PO and Chewbacca 2-pack, and the Hoth Rebel Trooper, which is a great figure and I totally recommend it. So yeah, that is my original trilogy shelf. Of course, right here I've got my least favorite, but still has more figures than the prequel trilogy shelf, the sequel trilogy shelf. Now, right here I've got Rey. I got her for $4.99 at Big Bad Toy Store. Kylo Ren. I bought him a while ago, like $15 on eBay. Great deal, great figure actually. I really do like that figure, even though I don't like the sequels that much. I've got Maz Kanata. I got her for $3 on eBay. The Knight of Ren. I actually bought him. I really like that figure actually. Back there I've got Kylo Ren. I got him for a birthday party. He's not really back there. I just moved him for the review. I've got Supreme Leader Snoke, and I've actually got a Sith Trooper. I think he fell back there. But, yeah, that's the sequel trilogy shelf. And, of course, moving up, I've got my side story shelf. I'm guessing that's what I'm going to be calling it from now. But I've got my Beskar Armor Mandalorian. I've got the regular Mandalorian. I've got the Heavy Infantry Mandalorian, the deluxe figure. The Han Solo from Solo. I got the Reigns Trooper back there. Ezra Bridger from Rebels, and Lando Calrissian. He also has a bit of a problem standing, so he's in the back. But yeah, that's my side story shelf. And then right here, I'm moving over to my Marvel Legends shelf. These are actually these are my more favorite figures, I'm guessing. I've got the Magneto and Professor X 2-pack right there. I actually prefer the newer version of Magneto and the older version of Professor X. I've got Peter B. Parker from Into the Spider-Verse. I got him a couple weeks ago, actually. Probably one of my favorite figures. I've got the Build-A-Figure Hulk that I bought whole on eBay. I did not get the actual thing. I did not like that entire wave. I've got the Hercules figure from the Thanos Build-A-Figure, which I do own the entire wave, actually. I've got Citizen V from that same wave. Hercules is probably one of my figures. These are just some of my favorite figures right here. So, yeah, that's my first Marvel Legends. And then this shelf is mainly MCU, not really though. But, it's got, again, some of my favorite figures. But, not as much as the other side. Obviously, I've got the Infinity War version of not Captain America, Iron Man. Not too good of a figure, but I still think it's pretty cool. The Civil War Captain America from the 10th anniversary. Crossbones is somewhere in another bin. In fact, I'm looking at him right now. He's on another area. I've got Ant-Man. I got him for like $10 at Walmart. I've got the War Machine figure. I got him at Walmart as well. I got the Rocket figure, which is a great figure. He's also missing a foot. Those come off really easily. I've got Ebony Maw and Thanos right there, which are great figures. I've got the Nighthawk and Living Laser right there. So, yeah, those are my Marvel Legends shelves. And yeah, that's really it with all of the displays. Alright, guys, that's about it with the, collection tour. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I know I did filming it. But, yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace out. Bye.